This door is going to be a trip down memory lane. Hopefully this shows maybe a couple of their adventures in Erebonia, which is what I thought this game was going to be about. The first week. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you. Provided, of course, I am compensated. Yeah. Josh, are you alright? Oh, your temperature's gone up again. Stay still. Where's a towel? Where's a towel? Wait a second, okay? I'll be right back with some water. Cotton, I'm a demon. All I could hear in my head during those days were the same words repeating endlessly like a broken record. Yet somehow I had no idea who was saying them. All I knew was that... That's Wiseman, right? I can hear your broken soul. I think Josh said that too in SC. Huh? I can't find him anywhere. He's supposed to be hurt and resting, not wandering around. Josh, where the heck are you? Oh, there you are. What are you doing out here? You've got to start taking it easy. Why? I'm fine. Are you sure? Is your fever gone? It was just a temporary one as a result of my injuries. My temperature went back down this morning. I'm fine now. Really? That's good. You were moaning over and over in your sleep. I was worried about you. Did I say anything? Huh? Forget I asked. So, if you're feeling better, do you want to play together? Must have been pretty boring to sleep all the time. I know it's boring for me when I'm stuck in bed with a fever. I hate not having anything to do. Oh, but you probably shouldn't be running around with your foot all messed up. I guess tag and kick the can won't work. They play kick the can even in this world? Goddamn. If you want to play, play by yourself. Just stay away from me. Because it's probably going to get dangerous here soon. It is? I'm grateful to you for taking care of me. Pass that on to Cassius Bright too. No gloomy faces allowed. I still remember the famous Estelle line. Do I hear yelling? When you're feeling down, the best thing to do is something you enjoy. That'll pick you right up. Wait here, okay? I'll bring you stuff you really like. Pinky swear. Even Kid Estelle was a menace back then. There still doesn't seem to be any signs that anyone's going to come after me. But it's bound to happen eventually. I've got 2 or 3 days at most before they find this place. 2 or 3 days. Josh, here you go. A present from me. So cheer up, okay? Estelle proudly presented him with a couple of roly-polies. Oh my god, thank you, Estelle. What is she doing? Aren't they cute? They curl up if you poke them. This is the shit I did when I was a kid too. I'm fine, thanks. What? How come? They're so cute. Because I don't. Also, stop coming over here. Stay away from me. So you want another kind of bug, huh? That wasn't what I was trying to say. Hold on, I know lots of bugs. How about this? It's a dragonfly. I don't want one of those either. Okay, but how about this? You gotta like these. Behold, a Malgan monitor lizard. What? You're one tough cookie. Look, this isn't about what I like. I don't want any kind of bug or lizard or anything you have to offer me. Ah, this one's my favorite too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm feeling more and more like there's something I'm missing here. Sit down for a minute. I've got a serious question to ask. I'm already sitting. God, I think that's the best interaction ever. Sit down, won't you? I'm already sitting. What kind of bugs do you like? Big ones? Pretty ones? Ones with lots of legs? Ones with long feelers? Ones with shells? Wings? Webbed feet? Why are you getting louder? I don't want any bugs at all. What? I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops then. I need something to surprise you. You'll change your mind. Don't move a muscle. I'll find something. I will. Oh my gosh, Bebe Estelle. She sure likes bugs, doesn't she? Yeah, and sneakers, and fishing. Estelle, that's not a bug, that's a monster. Oh my god. Aw, he ran away. He had a real funny face too. No, I can't let this get me down. Not with how sad Josh looks like now. He's in so much but she missed the bug. And he can't move around or do anything fun either. Which means I gotta find him the ultimate bug to cheer him up. You go get him, Estelle. Oh, it's back. You get back here. So before she was a master angler, she was a master bug catcher. It's so quiet here, even after all I've been through. This is the first time I've been in a situation like this. Huh? Yeah. Look at this one's face. How many times do I have to tell you I don't want any bug before it gets through? Are you even listening? Look though, I hereby name this the human moth, because the pattern on its wings looked like a human face. What the heck? I knew this would surprise you. Except it didn't. I knew my efforts would pay off big time. Next time I'm gonna bring back something even more awesome. Whee! Oh my gosh, Estelle is such a... She's liberal's treasure indeed. She's so obnoxious. She's just a normal girl. Oh great, she's back. Uh-oh. She ran into trouble. Geronimo! Hey! Just grabbed Josh and did a frickin' dive off into the water. How long can you hold your breath, kids? Gah! What was that for? What was that? What was what for? I'm gonna splash you. Ugh. The water feels so nice. Oh, I know. Want to go fishing? Playing in the water's fun, but real fishing's even more fun. Let's go catch today's lunch. Come on, Josh. We're getting out. You'll catch a cold if you stay in those wet clothes too long. Yay, I caught a big one. No, you didn't, Estelle. That's a lie. There's no big fish in your family pond. This one's for you. But you caught a 7-celled crab. You don't need to catch anything for me. Now I'm gonna catch one for me. If I don't catch anything, I'll have to go without lunch, and that would suck. She doesn't listen to a word anyone says to her, does she? Oh, I got a bite. Estelle, that's the same fish. It's a dace. It's tiny. Her dad's getting this one. He probably just spent the day messing around instead of working anyways. He doesn't deserve a cool fish. What? Okay, next one I catch is definitely mine. He doesn't know anything about Cassius Bright? So he tells his daughter nothing about what he does. It fits his profile, I suppose. Aw, it got away. The next one's not going to be so lucky, though. A tug. Okay, maybe not. Uh-oh, is someone there? Someone there. No, it's nothing. Was it always so bright? The greenery's hurting my eyes. This one's gonna be huge. Come to me, lunchy fish. What the heck? It's a bebe. She caught the entire family. The second week. So this is just a slice of life. Oh my god, other people that came and hung out? Alyssa. She didn't come over to the shop yesterday either. Wait, Alyssa is the bar. She's the bar innkeep in Rolent. Oh my god. Baby Alyssa. And Tio. Oh shit, Tio's the daughter from the Purzel farm. Oh damn. So they used to hang out here too. Oh my god, we're getting Estelle childhood lore. I still think you're worried about nothing. Estelle's okay. She always does whatever she wants, when she wants. But she used to come over to play every day. Yep, until she got a boy for a present, all thanks to Cassius. Estelle, it's Alyssa. Estelle, come outside. They're by the pond. You don't think she's been abducted, do you? I think I'd buy she got attacked by monsters in the woods and ended up experiencing a slow, drawn-out death more than that. That sounds like the way she'd go. That's so gross. That's what she gets for going into the woods all the time to play. Oh no. Poor Estelle. You do know I'm joking, right? Come on out, Estelle. Alyssa's gonna cry if you don't. If you're looking for Estelle, she's out at the moment. Why is there a talking tree? You're a boy, huh? Who are you? Yeah. Where's Estelle? Oh, there she is. Joush. I caught something amazing. Estelle's catching the entire forest. Huh? What are you doing here? Oh, Estelle, where have you been all this time? I was so worried about you. Who's this boy anyway? Someone you know? We've been trying to talk to him for ages now, but he won't tell us anything. He keeps telling us everything we ask is none of your business. Estelle, are these your friends? Yeah, they are. It seems they're not lying about that part then. They don't seem to have undergone any kind of training either, and their guard is virtually non-existent. Josh is like, what the fuck? These are actually just normal kids? So these are normal kids, huh? Why am I not normal? God damn. I figure it's about time they found me. But it doesn't look like these two have anything to do with them. he thinks that Tio and Eliza are Ouroboros spies. He's barely talked ever since we got here. I never seen him around Rolent before. How do you even know him? Oh, cause Daddy gave him to me as a present. He's my new little brother. He is? Wow. I sure wouldn't have guessed that. Neither would I, because it doesn't even make any sense. I know, it doesn't, right? Cassius is insane. That's not how getting a little brother works. But it's true. Right, Josh? No, it isn't. Hey, wait a minute. Listen, young man. Listen to what your older sister tells you. One-san. As if someone like you could be my older sister. Huh? Why? Oh, right, yeah, Karin. But, wait, was Karin his sister? Yeah, Karin was his sister, and Lo was just like a friend who liked his sister. I'm not here to be friends with you. The only reason I'm here at all is that things just worked out that way. That was what Cassius Bright said, wasn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Can you stop bringing me bugs? I don't know what your obsession with them is, but being too much of a meddler is just going to end up with you getting hurt. Ha! Good hit, Estelle. Take that, and that. Ow. In this house, I'm the older one. That means you have to listen to what I say. Ow. Okay? Okay? Josh, go on, answer. No. Excuse me? Damn, she's fucking him up. Well, those two sure get along well. So it seems. You two can shut up anytime. Got you. Did she just frickin' hit him with a heat action? I win. From today until forever, I'm your One-san. No backsies allowed. Josh's fucking open casket funeral right now. He's like, God damn it. What am I even doing? Oh, he's sleeping in my room. I swear, why does she do this every single night? I wish she'd mind her own business. Aww. Oh shit. Maybe this is the conversation we never got to see. Josh? Determined to sleep outside again, huh? Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it. She's way too much of a meddler. She's also completely clueless. She's got no idea how much danger she's willingly exposed herself to. Why don't you tell her, Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle has been used as a storage room for a while now, but it could still be covered into a bedroom if need be. It might actually be perfect for you. Haven't been in there in a while, but I think there might even already be a bed in there. I'm fine as I am. I don't need a room. I'll give you that Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can say that how from your perspective that makes her look like a simple-minded, clueless child. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless, it's you. Nutty. Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although I can't deny what I was hoping to raise her to be a little more of a, well, ordinary girl that she's grown up to be. Still, compare that to you, Josh. You don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right place? Just so we're clear, whatever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to become, those are all things for you to decide, and you alone. No one can make that decision for you, and no one knows what kind of decision you will make. Only you. Just what do I want? To be Estelle's one and only. Oni. Several weeks later. Several peaceful weeks passed. Josh's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk with ease again. Estelle was jumping for joy at this fact, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant more than deciding what games to play next. He had to decide what course of action he was to take. This time for him was to make his choice was drawing near. This is so cool. Get to see their childhood a bit. Oh, we're headed to visit Tio. Ursel Farm. That's the short-haired girl's last name, right? Uh-huh. This is where Tio lives. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins. As if I needed to guess anything. You wouldn't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also been able to see them over and over as it is, and you're still excited enough to want to keep visiting? Oh, we're not here to visit them today, we're here to help at the farm. Right now, it's harvesting time, but Miss Hannah is kind of stuck with all the babies, so they need some help. And when Alyssa told me about it, I wanted that help to be me. Oh my gosh, even as a child, Estelle was already doing bracer work. She was born to be the bracer. Well, it's nice of you to offer, but why do I have to come? Because I said so. No complaining. Let's go. This is part of your rehability process. I told you it's rehabilitation. Rehability. Estelle. Oh, and Josh came too. It's time for the child labor to begin. I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey, I come to help. Well, well, music to my ears. Thanks so much for coming. You did an awful lot for us while Hana was pregnant as it was. Aw, that was nothing. Piece of cake for me. You're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who's this? He's Estelle's new little brother. You know about him. I told you before, his name's Josh. That does ring a bell. One who had a big fight with her at some point. It's funny too, because everyone just accepts that Josh is like related to Cassius, but it's like Josh doesn't have brown hair, so it's like he's an illegitimate child. Miss Purcell. Hello, Miss Purcell. Why, hello to you too. I'm so sorry to make you two help out again. You've been helping out so much as it is. If I could get right back to work, I would, but easy now. You need to rest for a little while longer before we can start thinking about that. Why, I was back to work in no time after Tio was born. I just put her on my back and got right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it though. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, who's our black-haired friend? That's Josh. Tio told us about him a while ago. Right, Estelle's younger brother. I remember now. Why isn't he adorable? He's a killer. Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not too much fun. Wait, is that a bandage I see? Oh, you're right. Didn't even notice until you pointed it out. My injuries are more or less healed. They won't have any effect on my ability to work. But more or less healed means they're still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all our work for us. You need to sit and rest. Honey, I have the perfect idea. He could cut the apples. Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estelle, Elisa, and Tio, you can handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields at the north side. It'll probably be more efficient to split up too. Franz and I will take care of the vegetables in the greenhouse. And as for Josh, he will be milking the cows. Estelle, do you see Josh as a stay-at-home dad later? I'll leave taking care of the babies to you. The boys will and the girls chair. Understood. Well, let's get to work. If you run into any problems or there's something you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask. Okay. Josh's responsibility was taking care of the Cabbage Patch babies. Why am I even here? The past few weeks, there's been no sign at all that anyone's coming after me. Why not? It must have worked out where I am by now. So, am I supposed to take this to mean that they're not interested in me anymore? So they just stole my memories and cast me aside? But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? Just what have I... Josh, what am I? Are you listening? Estelle, check this out. Is it a bug? It's a large carrot. Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And this eggplant too. Look, it's so shiny. What? You do know you've scraped your knee, right? Huh? One day you'll learn to think before you leap, or at least learn to take care of yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at it. Oh my god, he's smiling. Okay. Throw the babies. Josh took out some disinfectant. He had disinfectant on him? What? Ow. That stings. Just endure it. It'll be over soon. I swear. She attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. It's a wonder she hasn't caught tetanus or something. Josh? Really do love causing people trouble. I never asked you to do anything for me. That just makes you cause people even more trouble. You don't do anything about your injuries or even notice them, and it just makes more work for others. You're a danger to yourself no matter how you look at it. Anyways, why do you... Oh, she's cut the back of her hand too. Tell me where you're gonna put that stuff before doing it. Warding Estelle. She finished treating Estelle's wounds. Just put the whole bottle of disinfectant on her hand. Blah. There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in the future unless you want a lot more of that stuff being Wah. Oh my god. Screaming babies. Oh no. What can we do? You don't need to do anything. Looking after them is my job. You go back to your own work. But... oh my gosh. Stay-at-home hubby, Josh. Wow, they stopped. You sure you're not their mom? I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never gonna finish if you're not doing anything. Okay, thanks. This might be the first time they kind of had a positive interaction then. Thanks, huh? Wah. Okay, stop. Can I get a Whereabouts of Light baby screaming edition? Whoa, he's so cool. I didn't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing the harmonica beautifully with the setting sun in the background? That's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play, Estelle? He's supposed to be my brother, and he never told me at all. He's gonna get a huge lecture later. Oh, Estelle, why are you getting so mad for? Estelle's like, you're not allowed to breathe without my permission, Buster. Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you, provided, of course, I am compensated. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Everything that was important to me. My happy memories, all that made me myself. That was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll, a twisted, broken fragment of who I am. Someone who exists only to destroy what others love. I need not leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me. I need to keep the things that I care about as far as away from me as possible, not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach. And I need to do it now, before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. I need to leave, before my very existence causes her irreparable harm. Dang, so even back then when he was a kid, he already had a bond with Estelle without even knowing it. And so, the next day... Why is she bringing her bug net everywhere? I can't believe it. Not even a jumbo mantis or double seahorse were enough to get a reaction. He must have really fancy taste. Okay, today will be the day I'll impress him. Oh yes. No one can resist the power of the Bug of Legends. The Legend of Bugs. Oh, hello there, Estelle. What are you doing standing around out here? Are you off to do some bug catching? I sure am, but today is not going to be just any bug catching day. Oh, do tell. Today I'm going to make a special syrup that attracts bugs. And with it, I'll be able to catch a super amazing one. Really? That's interesting. But seriously, sweetie, you're 11 now, and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like one at your age. But these are comfier and way easier to move in. Yo, based Estelle. Anyways, bye. 11-year-old Estelle is a menace. Some things never change. Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make my super duper syrup. Alyssa should be able to give me some dragon beans, that's easy. And there's the fresh milk and fresh eggs. Tia will give me some if I ask nicely, maybe. Check for new sneakers. Actually, it might be more fun to go check the shop for new sneakers right now. Yes, spend your dad's hard-earned salary on a new pair of cleats. Rinin. Hey Estelle, I take it you're here to look at sneakers? You bet. Are there any new ones in? Well, we sure do. Have nothing new at all. Sorry, kiddo. Our next delivery due is the 16th, if my schedule is any indication. The 16th, that's only a week away. One more week. Just one more week. Estelle? Oh, hi. You came at just the right time. I just found some clothes that I think would look so cute on you. Today will be the day you finally get to realize your potential as a girl with some nice clothes. But I can't wear them now. I'm going bug catching. They'll just get dirty. Wait, I'm going bug catching. I almost forgot because I was thinking about sneakers. Back to getting ingredients. Alright, let's go see Elisa first. Time to go see Elisa. Full speed ahead. As if that little bundle of energy didn't already have enough to power an airship. Now she's got more than ever. I wonder what's gotten her so fired up. Bugs, baby. They are fascinating. As a kid, I loved going into my garden, lifting up this like one log in my garden, and there'd just be a bunch of centipedes and roly-polies, like trying to like freaking the fuck out because I showed them sunlight, and I'd be like, ooh, look at this guy. I'd pick it up. Oh god, back when I didn't discover video games. Elsa. Oh, Estelle. Still can't get over how cool Josh was yesterday. Want to hear him play the harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He won't even talk now. Hasn't said a word since we last heard him playing. What? For real? Yeah, maybe it was my fault for taking his harmonica without permission and trying to play it too. Oh, you silly thing. Listen, Estelle, Josh doesn't seem to want to talk about it. It feels to me like he's had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him, so... Oh, I know. You do? Estelle's like, I know, I just don't care. He's got something serious on his mind, I can tell. Sometimes I look at him and he looks like he's in pain about something. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. So... that's why I just want to try and cheer him up in my own way for now. That's really sweet of you. Anyways, give me some dragon beans. Like, coffee beans? And you're going to use these for... That's a secret. You're so weird, Estelle. Well, okay, hold on a sec. I'll go get some. 3 beans. That was quick. Here you go. Thanks. Now I gotta go to Tio's house. I need to get some fresh milk and eggs from her. What the heck are you planning, Estelle? I'll show you later. You might pass out from surprise, though. You know what? I think I'm okay with not knowing. Anyways, see you later. Oh my gosh, she's zooming. Ah, now what she told me. Tio. Hey Estelle, what's up? Well, wait, forget it. I know just from how you're dressed. Today, bug catching is special though. But first, I need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you've suddenly developed an interest in cooking or something. Well, Estelle explained what she was trying to do. But, bug of legends? Yep, I'm trying to give Josh the surprise of his life. I'm still not sure I'm following all of this. Let me try again. You're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug? Probably. Just whatever you do, promise not to get any more of it on me, alright? I won't. I don't know if I believe you. Oh my god. She's such a loose cannon. Well, here's what you wanted. Okay? Oh, and one more thing before you go. If you really see him as your little brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you, too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom. Yeah, I can do that. Doesn't feel like that kind of thing you need to sit and have a big serious discussion about, though. We're always going to be together, so I think we'll get to it eventually. Because we're family now. Well, I tried. It's a very you way to look at it, but I mean, that's in a good way. Thanks, Tio. Okay, got everything I need now. All I gotta do is head to Mistwald and catch me the bug of legends. I'm headed to Mistwald. Good jump. Wait a second. She's not gonna go there all by herself, is she? And just what is this bug of legends thingy anyway? I'm headed to Mistwald? Okay. That's the tower. Maybe I'll stop by for a little bit. Oh, Mayor Klaus. Oh, if it isn't young Estelle. What are you doing here? Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor. Were you thinking of playing in the clock tower? The repairs on it were finally finished last month. Yeah, I know. The artisans of the town all put their heads together to try and make it as close to the original as possible. They tried to use as many of the original materials as they could, too. What do you think? Looks almost exactly like it did, doesn't it? I guess. I don't really remember it that well, though. You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with a magical energy. It makes me feel like everyone in Rolent. No, like everyone I've ever met is supporting this town and wishing it well. It does? That's why this spot is really important to me. Oh. I gotcha. You just wait, Josh. I'm gonna go catch me the bug of legends. But pardon? Estelle? Full speed ahead. And she's right back at it. Whatever was that about? She's on a mission. And only she can comprehend it. No shot Estelle made it to Mistwald without any frickin' bugs. I can smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around here should be good. I'm assuming all these events are taking place too before Shara and the circus troupe arrived in town because we haven't seen or had any mention of her yet. I'm going with this one. It's just screaming, pick me. And done. Today's the day Josh loves bugs. I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in for a shock of his life. Uh-oh. Rhinoceros creeping up. Thanks for everything. Oh, he left him a letter. He's leaving. Josh with the green shirt feels weird. Just doesn't fit him. That sounded like Estelle. Did something happen to her? No, it might not have. It's Estelle. She probably just tripped. But whatever may or may not have happened to her, it's got nothing to do with me anymore. It's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it. Uh-oh. This is mine. You can't have it. Go away. Shoo, shoo. Don't come any closer. Are you listening to me? Ooh. Good hit, Josh. What? Get behind me. Wait, is he gonna use Phantom Raid? Oh. Evil Eye. He hit him with the Conqueror's Hockey. This is about as much as I can do with my current stamina. They ran away. Josh? These aren't knives, they're just, kitchen tools. What is wrong with you? Huh? Why are you even doing this? What are you even doing this far in a place like this dangerous? Did you even stop to think what might happen? You're a child, don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Why do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything? For once in your life, try and look before you leap. Otherwise... Josh, you came at just the right time. That's not funny. If I hadn't... Look at this. Oh my god. I finally caught one. This is it. This is the bug of legends. Oh my god. Why am I tearing up? Fuck. It's huge. Isn't it cool? It's a rhinoceros beetle. So, If something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait until you feel ready to talk about it with me. Till then, I'll be right here by your side, waiting. The other thing I'll do is give you this bug, so cheer up, okay? You're telling me that that bug's somehow legendary? Because I don't see what's so impressive about it. What? But it's huge. This is the most awesome bug in the entire world. Nope. Not in the slightest. You just wait. I'll find a bug that'll amaze you, even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right here. She's gonna find another one. You amaze me more than any bug ever will. Aww. Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made a promise to myself. It was for my own good, and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me to be allowed to live in a peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done, but I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive my what? Sentence structure? About that. I can't read. There was no apostrophe. On the final day. Final day? Whoa, what is going on here? Huh? That's the present? Oh my god, everyone's here. Luke's here. Ina, Shara, Cassius, Theo, Paddington, the miner guy, the girl with the cat that had the other cats reproduce, Kitty, the general store guy, Mayor Klaus, Gilbert. Gilbert's not here. I can't believe how many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. I mean, it means a lot that you came to be here with us. So, as I think you all know, Josh and I are going to be away from Liberal for a while. We'll be traveling around the continent doing our bracer work from the various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time too. Right now we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day we'll come back here to Rolent, we promise. Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown so much that you won't be able to believe your eyes when we come back. Yo, I'd be in that crowd clapping too. I've seen these two grow up. They're my children. That's me, proud parent right here. I still can't believe you decided all of this on your own without ever consulting your loving papa. Oh, did they? They did not. They were taking time off to come see. That made taking time off to come see them off a real pain, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice with this. It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best. As long as you've given serious thought to what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want. I'll always be right here, waiting for you. Good to hear. Thanks, Dad. You're both veteran bracers at this point, so I'm sure you don't need much in the way of advice. So instead, I'll keep this simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers to discernment, that's all I'll say. We'll be sure to take it to heart. Life as a bracer is very different in other countries compared to how it is here, so I'm sure you're about to find out. But the fundamentals are the same. Just do as we taught you here, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught will come in handy if we ever find ourselves in a bind. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourselves up against. We taught you ourselves, after all. Follow your hearts with your heads held high. You'll be just fine. That means a lot to us. We can't thank you enough for all you've taught us over the years, and I'm sure it will keep coming in handy in the future, too. For real, we really owe you two. Oh, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I always can as your big sister. Don't drink or eat anything that seems funny while you're away, Estelle. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed, and that you don't get caught up in work you forget to shower. And easy now, Stella. She's not a child anymore, you know? She knows how to take care of herself. I hope she can, because if you don't look after yourself, Estelle, I'll be showing up in your dreams. The scary part is, I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do it. Don't worry, that really won't be necessary, I swear. You take care of her too, Josh. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want it. So come back safely, you hear? I will. Please take care of yourselves while we're away. I don't want you to go, Estelle. Oh my god, Elissa. You won't forget about me, will you? Come on now, stop crying. Of course I won't. When we've settled in at wherever we end up next, we'll write to you right away next. Look after Elissa while I'm away, okay, Tio? I will. You make sure not to let Josh get away while you're out of the country too, okay? What? Duly noted. Did you two really have to go? Josh. Oh my god, Claire. No, Claire, the best NPC. Oh, look at that. You got the twins crying buckets now. It's no surprise this would be hard on them. You have been looking after them since they were babies, of course. They'll miss you. Luke. There's also Luke as well, my rival. I got tons of great memories with them to keep me company while we're away, thankfully. It's probably gonna be a while before we can see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts, promise. I'm gonna miss you. The Bose-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airliner at this time. Oh dear, looks like we're out of time. Well then, take care of yourselves. Wait, is that Armand and Ellie in the background too? I think it is. We will. You too, sir. Josh? Have you made up your mind then? I have. I want to be... Ooh, that's a line that hits different after playing the first two games. I want to be Joshua Bright after all. I know the name's distinction might not be a big deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's part of me taking the first and most difficult step on this journey. It's a part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back, I want to have the strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone in Rolent. Even after taking the first difficult step, it's not like I can guarantee it'll get any easier. Maybe on some days it'll be so hard that I want to give up. But right now though, I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be. Very well then. That's the kind of positive attitude I wanted to see. It suits you. Thanks. That's the best compliment you could have possibly given me. I swear, what's it with the men in our family? Wouldn't it kill the two of you to talk so that the rest of us can understand what you're saying? But whatever. Come on, Josh, get on board, or you're gonna be left behind. I'm coming. Oh man. I'm so glad I got to see this. Well, see you around. Estelle, when you come back here next, I'm gonna be a bracer just like you. I am. I know. Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? I'm serious. By the time you get back, I'll be a bracer, I swear. I think I want to become one too. So, don't worry. We'll be back, we promise. I can't wait to work you two to the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't. Never forget that there's always a home for you here. No matter how long you're away, that will never change. We won't. Thanks, Dad. See you later. They should have put this scene in SC. I don't know why they didn't. This would have been a perfect send-off. Are Pat and Luke going to become the new protagonists? Trails of Azure, Trails to Zero is going to be the adventures of Pat and Luke. Gonna have to play them as the protagonists, going around Rolent. Side story, departure, finished. Gonna have to play as them going around, and then Rocco, party member in Rouen, and then Tita's dad, party member Got the memory fragment. Alright. What does the memory orbment do? That's a new one. I never heard of that. Memory. Memory. Oh, it's a mirage. More locations are shown on the minimap. It's kind of useless, really. Given I explore everything already. But that one was actually not as long as I thought it'd be. But I can keep going. Yeah, so we're done with all the moon. Done with all the star. And we only have one more sun, but we can't do the sun yet, so... let's just head on over to... the lodge once more. And continue on with the story just for a bit longer. Oh, wait, actually... sorry, I fucked up. I wanted, I said I was gonna run different party members so that everybody gets a shot.
Understood.
At interactions once more, just because we have freaking a full house of party members now, except for Kurt. I can't believe we have Kurt Erasure in this game. Because, I mean, I don't know why they didn't bring back Kurt, really. Like, there would be no issue bringing him back. The only reason I see why not is because, like, he was a relevant character in the first 2 games. Well, he lost his memory, really. And then he washed up on the shore after, and Kevin found him. In the second game, where are we now? Seems to have been another enclosed dimensional space. I see a door. This place doesn't look that bad. Looks actually rather quite simple, this layout. Like a giant labyrinth of marble in a rift between dimensions. Or at least that's how it appears. Okay. Yep, this will be a blast to go through. We're gonna need to put our backs into this one. Okay. Indeed. And quite immediately, too. Huh? What? On your guards, everyone. What is that? Okay, squid arm guy. These are dream spiders. These foul beasts that devour people's dreams and replace them with nightmares. Well, this place is off to an awesome start. But whatever, let's kick some devil butt. Alright, Estelle is back, baby. Let us begin. Let's start with this. I do pretty good damage already, so I can probably just one-shot the spiders, but let's go. Let's... Incubus. What? Incubus is in the game. Estelle's range is always really good, but she didn't hit anything. Oh god, they have confuse. Not good. Do this. Good enough. Incubus. That's a persona too. I think it was the last of them. Well, I'm bushed. So, were those the kinds of devils you were talking about back in the garden? More specifically, it's a subspecies of devils known as dream devils. They're said to specialize in attacking the mind, and I think we've confirmed that to be perfectly accurate. We're gonna need to put in more than our backs at this rate. How about we double check our equipment one last time before we head on? So that sounds wise. There's no need for such things as to be too cautious. Activate this first. There's new weapons. Cool. The gun's called Moby Dick. Why is it named after the whale? Subaru. And some new armor. Cool. I don't know how many I'll need. I'll just buy 15, sure. Lighter? Apparently I didn't have any. Petrify, sleep, and faint. Nothing else. Any new quartz? Topaz. Oh, I can buy these now. Nice. Say less then. Nice. These are the gems that were endgame in SC. So they're already giving me the best gems. Yeah, I might as well spend it all here, and then I'll dupe them after I end today. There we go. Wind gem. I think there's several green ones though. No, only wind gem is available right now. Alright, I'll just dupe everything. Anything else? Silver gem. They're not giving me gold gem right now though. Oh, and mirage gem. Okay, I'm out though. Damn. Right? Let's keep going. I can do a little bit more.
Justice must always pre-
Let's go this way. Okay, that's the path I need to go to. What is that? Oh, it's the Kelpie monster. Nightmare. That's a reskin. This is the 5th layer, right? Nice. Found all the enemies to the 4th plane. Now I'm at the 5th plane. By the looks of it, there actually might not be too many missables in this game, if any at all. Which is great. I might actually not have to replay this game then. I had to use a freaking guide for some stuff, like the books in the first 2 games. But that does not seem to be that big of an issue in this one. What's going on here? All may set foot within the store to lay claim to its rewards. However, you must first overcome a trial. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. I can do it, sure. It's a star door, right? So it's just a challenge. Overcome the trial before you. Then I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Huh? Who are these guys? Okay. Mischief. I'll do this one. Can I hit in the middle? Sure. Okay, good. Now use Schwarz's ability now. Damn, Schwarz does not have a big radius with hers. I'll do this then. Okay, and then Tita. Let's do this. Oh god, they have Petrify? Okay. Oh god.
This is bad. I was not prepared.
I see. Well, I'm actually kind of dead. I can't run either. Shit. This is not good. Heal all HP. There's no mass res in this game either, so I can't. Yeah, I'm pretty much just dead. Okay, Tita solos right here. Jeez. Okay, I can try retrying real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna do morale. Heavenly Strike once more.
Upon the golden sands of battle.
I don't have Titanic, do I? Shit, I don't. I didn't bring the right team for this. I only have Lightning. Hell's Gate. This does count, though. Yeah, I do need to blind them, because the blind will prevent them from one-shotting. Damn it.
Mercy. This is bad.
Wow, I just don't get a second turn, do I? That is crazy. Yeah, I need to kill them in one turn, basically, if I want to beat this. I'll be back. Okay, I need to load the autosave, right? Well, my bad for not expecting that. Let me just head back to the Hermit's Garden. I know how to do this. I need Mueller. And I need Agate. Yes. Or Josh, honestly. Yeah, let's do Josh and Agate. Strength 18, 14. They have about the same stats.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, good. And let's head to... get my CP. Can I get my CP? Yes, I can. Good. Alright, good. So we do this. I should have saved the game before, but whatever. Because then if I fuck up, I can rearrange the team, but... at least I can finish this right now. So this is Star Door number 6, right? No? Sun Door? Which door is this one? Who have not proved themselves? No. Star Door. Oh, maybe I didn't discover it yet because I reloaded my save, that's why. Whoopsies. Okay, so here's the plan. I go in there, I buff up first with Estelle, with morale, and then I use Josh, Phantom Raid, Agate, Dragonfall, and Reese, who doesn't really do that much damage, but I'll have her use her ult as well. And that should work. Yes, please do. I'm ready now. Or would it be better for her to buff? Because her ult doesn't really hit, it doesn't hit everybody. No, I need to hit as many people as possible though. Okay, so still do this. Good. And now we do morale. Josh, Phantom Raid. And Agate, finish it off. There we go. Could have done that from the start. You have overcome the trial, then I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Please do. Oh shit, I should end the episode. Fuck it. Oh good, this is just lore. That's fine. We can read through this. Orbments are devices that use the orbital energy contained within Septium to cause a variety of useful effects. I should just say this now. If you're not interested in the lore here, skip to the next episode. It has only been a little over half a century since they were first invented. But even in such a short time, they have already revolutionized the world as we know it. From daily necessities such as lighting and heating to tanks and other similar weapons used to defend our nation, orbments are used in just about every facet of our lives. In fact, it's now hard to imagine life without them. So much of what we take for granted in life now involves them in some way. And it is to proliferate and advance the development of these orbments that we exist. We, the Epstein Foundation. Right, they're the ones that came up with it. Our foundation was first established in the year 1155 of the Septian Church, a Septian calendar, the year after Professor Epstein's passing. and was created by the brilliant-minded disciples in order to honor his wishes. The foundation is based in his home state of Lemon, where it remains in operation to this day. It was rather limited in size at the beginning, and its attempts to spread orbital technology was initially met with little success. Sensing that the professor's dream would never be realized at any rate, they were going, 3 key researchers left Lemon to try and spread the seeds of orbital technology across the continent themselves. One of these was Professor G. Schmidt. Okay, we haven't met him yet. The professor, who has gained a fine reputation for his skills in the field of medicinal mechanical engineering, went around and visited corporations in various nations to persuade them of the benefits of orbments. The second was Professor L. Hamilton. Mindful of the technological gap between regions, she long believed it was rural and remote areas that needed orbment technology more than anyone else. Colonization. As such, she enlisted the help of the Bracer Guild, which already had a close relation with the Foundation, and formed a mission with the intent of promoting and spreading the technology where applicable. The professor herself also toured the regions with the aim of spreading public awareness and laying foundations for others to build on in their future. And the third was Professor Albert Russell, now known far and wide as the father of the orbital revolution. Professor Russell returned to his home nation of Liberal and continued to work tirelessly to advance orbital technologies there. I see, so he's one of 3 big names, and within a year of returning, he had set up the Zeiss Engineering Factory, now known as the ZCF, and created the first orbment to be made outside of Lemon State. 3 years later, the reigning king of Liberal at the time, Edgar III, visited the factory to inspect it, and he decided to donate a large amount of money to further its research. Okay, so the Liberal had a king before, and his name was Edgar. With His Majesty's endorsements, orbments began to spread like wildfire throughout the kingdom, bringing such prosperity that the people of other nations were filled with envy. Up until then, most people didn't see orbments in a particularly positive light, but their success in Liberal changed these impressions virtually overnight. One nation after another began to reach out to our foundation to share orbment technology, and both our foundation's financial and social standing became much more secure. In the eyes of the world, the orbital revolution was a sudden, far-reaching transformation. It was only because of the years of reaching out to people and diligence, largely unnoticed research, that it was able to happen. The Foundation's activities center around the following 3 guiding principles. 1. Carrying out fundamental research on orbments. 2. Spreading the technology and information and informing the public of its benefits. And 3. Contributing to world peace through technology. Now then, let's discuss each of these 3 guiding principles in more depth. Okay. Carrying out fundamental research on orbments. The Foundation's most important mission is naturally the improvements and development of orbital technology. The fundamental principle behind how orbments work need no improvement as such, but their architectures, their internal structures have been improved upon countless times in the past, and will surely continue to be perfected by the curious mind as the years go on. Orbment's architecture concerns the mechanical parts inside them, such as the cogs and screws, and there is still plenty of room for change as this new tech develops. These improvements can reap great rewards, but the research necessary to make them is known to be lengthy as it is expensive. As a result, companies who prioritize profits over all else are less inclined to pursue them. That makes our Foundation's research all the more important from a social perspective, spreading orbital tech and informing public health of its benefits. 2 other important goals of the Foundation are to spread the tech as widely as possible and to educate the public of the correct way to use it. While orbments have become part of the daily lives of most who live in advanced nations and populated urban areas, the reality in remote and mountainous regions is very different. To counter this, we have long worked to send missions of engineers and bracers to these regions to try and better the standard of living for those people, and will continue to do so. We also continue to work on other ways to spread awareness of orbital technology, such as working closely with the Septian Church to have it add the curriculum of Sunday school classes. I see. Contributing to world peace through technology. It is to pursue this noble yet extremely difficult goal that the Foundation has had a close relation with the Bracer Guild ever since its initial founding. The guild was established as an international peacekeeping organization and can mediate on conflicts between nations from a neutral point of view, making it essential to a stability of our world as it stands. The Epstein Foundation continues to back them up fully in their cause, both with financial aid and using the fact that Lemon State is the only place where tactical ordnance are produced, to provide them with equipment. Just as well, this relation also provides ideal feedback towards tweaking the quality of tactical ordnance, as they are used in combat too. Every machine and every invention goes through a long, grueling process behind the scenes, before eventually reaching its finished, refined form. And tactical ordnance are no exception. Then, in S1190, our foundation unveiled the Orbital Network project that will be implemented in partnership with ZCF. Said project aims to join all of Zemuria together with a single united communication network, but our hope is that it will do much more than that. Our hope is that it will help to realize a peaceful world through communication. Sadly, Orbment relationship with peace as a concept has become somewhat complicated. Are they aiding in its realization, or are they doing the exact opposite? Professor Epstein expressed his hopes that their ability to realize the limitless looping of energy would be able to bring lasting peace to the world. Instead, recent years have thoroughly betrayed these hopes, and the post-revolution world has been a chaotic one indeed. Conflict through Liberal and Urbonia, for one, made significant use of orbital weaponry, airships included. It seems beyond a doubt that orbital weaponry will continue to become more and more advanced, making war an even more tragic event than ever. Is the face of all this? How should we go about trying to create a peaceful world? We believe the best way to do this is to rely on the power of communication and a means to do so with people of different nationalities and races. If these people can more easily interact and more easily deepen their understanding of one another, perhaps that will allow us to create the world we all so dearly desire. In the end, one thing is for certain, our challenges to try and realize Professor Epstein's ideals are only just beginning. Okay, I learned some stuff. So basically the intent was peace, but obviously it ended up being militarized. I mean, is anyone surprised? I'm not. What door was that? That was door number 7. I see. So not all store doors are actually just... Yeah, some star doors are like lore, just like number 2. Number 2 and 7, they were lore orientated. Alright, cool. Well, we are all set, so next time I will just finish exploring, or I say finish, yeah right, but we'll just continue exploring layer number 5.